maybe.
This is the first live chat in like a month. Why are you rubbing on me, boy?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been about a month, I believe. So hopefully it'll work. Comment and let us know.
It's spices.
It's humid as all heck today.
Oh, Irene's up in here.
Hey, go.
No, everybody.
Go. Okay. Update on the pains. I honestly don't know. I do know. I don't want to say too much. It's not my place to say anything. But what I do know is they're doing fine and they are rebuilding. That's all I could really give an update on. Guys, y'all's breath is so hot and it's so humid out here. Go.
There's the guard dogs that everybody was asking for.
Yeah, come on, guys. I love y'all, but we should put a fence around us.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, hopefully it's coming in nice and clear and good. By the end of this, we don't even know if we'll go out a whole hour. Probably not. Boy, put that away, boy.
You're a little too excited.
We're gonna be drenched. It is humid. Heston, what up?
Like it's gotta be like 100% humidity right now.
Yeah, it's bad. Oh, what's up? Our Ohio friends are up in here.
What's up?
I recognize y'all now because of your icon, your picture.
Yeah. That is what's awesome about going to the meetup, and then you get to know.
All right.
We're back.
Maybe. I don't know how long I'm holding the camera right now.
I don't understand.
We're gonna put it down and see. Sorry, guys.
This is probably why we stopped going live.
Yeah, pretty much. We just haven't gone live in a minute and wanted to say what's up to y'all. But we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, we're battling against connection and humidity right now.
Yeah, so.
But.
Hey, whatever. That's life. We're used to it.
Right? Glad you guys are here.
I love this channel. Greetings from Mexico. What's up?
Oh, what's up?
How long the babble speech depends on how.
What's up?
How long the babble speech depends on how much blow Hunter left.
Oh, ew.
I should blow Hunter left.
Oh, ew.
I should have probably read that before reading out loud.
Joe Wise, what's up?
What up? Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so. Try our best. I don't know how far we'll get into this, if it even stays connected, but we're done with everything we got going on right now.
Yeah.
And so just trying to hit it hard and stuff. Stationed in Panama City now. Humidity is real. Dang it. Yeah, it is crazy. I mean, because it rained and then it's been hot, so it's just it's brutal.
Yeah, it's thick out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Texas in the building. What's up?
What up? Yeah, it's been a great day outside, minus the humidity.
Resourceful Living's up in here too.
What up?
What's up?
Oh my god, it's hard to think.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to
Hey, it's the Packer fan and her sidekick.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyways,
what's the next event? We're planning it right now.
That's what we're 2 weeks from now. It is funny that when you leave meetups and stuff, you do get pumped and it's like, oh, what's the next? But it's like you have to do it so far in advance of planning and all that stuff that you gotta wait.
Yeah.
The ranch is beautiful. Thanks, Irene.
Washington State loves you both. Well, thank you.
We found some land out there, so hopefully sooner than later we'll be out there. Heck yeah.
That's awesome.
I never thought I would move to Oklahoma, and it's great, truly. It all depends on kind of where you buy land and what you're close to and your neighbors and all that. But as far as everything else in Oklahoma, it's awesome. You can pretty much do almost anything you want.
Mosquitoes are out too.
What's up with that Irish Spring?
I don't know.
The soap?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. So excited for your future.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, but what about those ticks? There hadn't really been
Yeah,
lately.
which is weird.
Which we did ride 4-wheelers, stuff like that, through the woods in the back, the trails, but we haven't really been eating up with them, which I ain't
No.
complaining.
There was like a moment there where it was like bad, and then
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be terrible this summer.
we got some of that
Diametaceous earth.
something like that. Yeah, to spread around, and then they actually kind of all disappeared before we even did that.
Yeah.
Oh, soap for the flies. Haven't done that in a while.
Yeah. Somebody said it went away, that they're going to a Packer game in December.
Going to see the Packers on December 23rd. Yeah. I'm going October something for my grandma's birthday. We're doing a girls trip.
Yeah, they said I can't be invited.
Yeah, I said, but what if...
What if I'm one of the girls?
I don't know. What if Jason's a good hang, everybody? Come on.
They still said no.
Yeah. How big is your bin diameter?
24 feet. I think it's just big enough to feel real comfortable, but not too big that it seems scary to build. Absolutely, Irene. We absolutely love the gifts. We appreciate it so much when anybody does anything for us, whether it's a card or a gift or whatever. It just blows our minds. It's pretty wild to think that people care enough to do something like that.
Yeah.
But we always don't want people to do it. We don't want people to
feel obligated
or spend their money on us.
Just subscribe, like your channel.
Well, welcome. Watch other videos, not our lives.
Yeah.
They're better than this. I think they're better than this. What's up, Brian?
Sorry, it is too hot.
We do have fire ants, but not terribly bad. Bayou Kid, what up?
Baby, it is too hot.
Yeah, I can't wear the shirt you gave me online. You're good people. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you. I'm your neighbor. Oh.
Get back. Oh, that's not bad.
It's not bad?
Nah, you alright. I guess one of our neighbors up in here.
Awesome.
Didn't really get to see. Question, where has Packer and Cowboy been? They're literally right here.
Yeah. Packer's laying on his back right here. Cowboy's right there.
I'm gonna say, I think we could turn the camera around, but I don't want to move it right this second.
Yeah.
I don't want to call them either, because then they'll all come over. But, I mean, you don't want me to turn it around. You'll be seeing Packers. He's laying on his back with his stomach straight up.
Yep. Seeing Jason is an awesome spot. Yeah, I'm glad everybody loved it as much as we do. I truly love that place.
Yeah, it was, I think, the perfect spot to have our type of meetup at.
Yeah. People
came and went, and some people literally showed up to eat and then just come say hi. They just wanted to kind of check out the area. Watch out, buddy. And all of that, and it just worked out great. Maybe next year, because we packed out the whole one side, the fun pool area, games and all that, and then the bar area. Maybe next time we'll pack out all that and the food side, the normal restaurant side. Tyler, by the way, guess we better block that. We know who this is.
And woke up feeling homesick.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty rad spot. Watching y'all from Idaho.
When is your next tiny home video? Friday. It will be Friday. It's just having to try to get supplies and deal with the weather, because we had the meetup, and then it rained, and then all the boards that we had already bought were like completely soaked, and I don't want to buy more boards of the same boards to get building, and then what are we gonna do with those? And so we just had to wait. Thank you.
I saw Chrissy's live and reminded me of an old down home family reunion. Yeah, it was just seriously
awesome.
So much fun.
Yeah,
so much fun.
Yeah, again, we said it before and stuff, but the baseball part was my absolute. I love playing baseball. Every time we go to Paragons, we play. It's called blitzball, but baseball, we play every single time we go there. And this is the first time we've ever been able to play with a team, and we talk
Yeah.
about it all the time. And to actually be able to have enough people on each side
That was so fun.
to not just like pitch and go run after the ball,
Yeah.
it was a blast. I mean, it was. I loved it. Going to Jacksonville versus Green Bay.
I think it's earlier in October. I believe. No, Lucy's. It's too hot, baby girl. Nope.
No, Lucy's.
Thank you.
But yeah, I feel like the comments are not coming through, so they'll probably come pretty well. But one of them said Irene was at the farm and all the animals, and they're just. Oh yeah, I think Irene was having her back on seeing the guard dogs.
Oh, yeah.
For whatever reason, I guess people have some of their favorites of them, and then they start to notice, like, why are they not in the videos?
Yeah.
Well, like, y'all can't even see him, but he right here.
Stubbs.
They just, some days they want to come out and hang out, and some days they don't. Some days it's just too hot, and we have to wait till the evening. I mean, literally, it's 7 o'clock right now, and
They're all kind of out.
they're out now, but they just came out, and we're not really trying to build at 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock. We're trying to wind down. I don't think there's any more comments.
Just a couple. The meetup was great. Had the best time.
They're just not coming through on here.
On yours, but
it's all right.
We've been practicing with the kids, and I'll be better next time. Hey,
who said that?
That's what we like to see.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Where's Lowrider?
He
was just right here.
He's probably under the camper. He likes going under the camper.
Yeah, he might be under.
I was gonna say he might be. I don't see him, but he was literally just right here.
I would call him, but then everybody else will come.
Yeah, that you can't do that. But yeah, I had an absolute blast at the meetup.
I'm glad y'all enjoyed the Dale. Wow, I just stuttered. Glad y'all enjoyed the Dale and Darlene mail.
Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate that for sure.
I can.
Mama Bear.
Yeah, I can thumbs up it.
Because it's not showing up on my end up here, so we
crazy.
can't heart it or nothing.
Thank you.
But thank you so much for that super chat.
I truly loved it. That was hilarious too.
Congrats on our marriage. Yeah, we are. It may not look like it on our faces right now because it's so humid out, but we are happy. I'm pumped to be married. It's been strange that it's like, I mean, it's been 2 weeks, something like that. No. And every video we doing, and I'll do something, and I'll see my ring, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's official.
Yeah.
See this right here? Y'all know what that means? That means she locked down. That's gonna cost you a lot of money to get away from me now, girl.
Locked it down.
Yeah.
Happy but melting. Yes.
That's the truth.
It's not hot. It's
humid.
I don't know if I've ever felt it like this.
If the humidity wasn't here, it would feel pretty good.
Yeah.
And then also there's no breeze, and it's just pretty awful.
Yeah.
So if we don't make it through the whole live chat, that's. I wonder if I switch it.
Do a little top chat. Do a little. Yeah, sorry guys. A little live chat.
Maybe I think that helps.
There we go. Air like super.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we got comments going.
Need to build out rails and posts by stairs. Wrapper twist.
Yeah, because we don't want them to warp.
Yeah. Luckily, they had already been dried out. We've had those posts for a good minute, so that helps drastically. But yes, definitely need to do that so they don't warp and twist and stuff. That's something too. We still need to get the metal for the top and all that. We will jump back in on the front porch. I need to just put some boards up just to hold it, and then we can fix them later.
Way they don't start to do his thing.
Yeah. If you don't mind sharing, what gift did Tom and Rhonda give you?
We need to show a picture of it.
Oh yeah, it's actually at the house in town
yeah,
right now.
but it's something that'll go up as decoration in the grain bin.
Yeah,
It's super cute, and it says, and so together they built a life that they love, or
something like
something
that.
like that. It's like, it's perfect.
But it's huge. It's like 5
Yeah.
feet wide.
It's gonna go perfect in there.
Yeah, it'll be awesome whenever we can actually hang it up in there. But for now, it's at the house in town, so we don't mess it up. I need to start checking my speaking text. Wow, I guess you said something crazy. Hey, y'all just got back from dropping Shane's softball. Yeah, they need to be practicing a little bit more. I wasn't gonna say nothing, and you need to be practicing with them.
She was calling you out.
She's a little poo talker.
Yeah.
Marriage is not 50-50, it's 100-100.
Both of your
yeah.
What's cooking for dinner?
What?
What's cooking for dinner?
We already ate.
Yeah.
We were gonna do wings, but we ended up getting some other food. How big is your barn dimensions? It is 30 by 30. We were gonna go 30 by 40 originally, and it's perfectly fine. It's more than enough for what we have. I don't think we'll ever, like, again, probably never really. I'm gonna say maybe in the future, but probably never really have too many more animals than we have now. Now, once we have a girlfriend for breakfast, clearly we'll have babies and there'll be a lot more. And then clearly when our cows have babies or, stuff like that. But like these 3 goats, we don't plan on ever having more goats.
They're retired.
Now we might get a little herd of meat goats. But
what brand were you telling me?
Nike. We'll probably get like boar goats or like a Spanish or something like that.
A little something like that.
These little ones you can eat, but they ain't. I mean, they'd be perfect throwing a smoker.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think Karen would be too.
Speaking of smokers, your friend just had a baby.
Yeah. Best friend just had a little baby boy.
They actually came to the last meetup.
Yeah. And then that was when Crew the daughter was a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we getting into real estate?
Nah.
Not in the moment. I think it would be cool. I've said this before, but buy a piece of property and then you build out a nice, like say if you get, say 5 acres, and then you build out a nice size pond in the middle and then do spots around it that could be like an RV park or something like that we can, rent spots to people or something like that. But I don't think we'd be getting into like flipping houses or anything like that. I already don't like building our house, much less build anything else.
Yeah.
But some people are in here. Comments are kind of coming and going, but about different fans, as long as it can fit through that gap that we have to put everything through right now, because we're not cutting a hole in that sucker till it's framed.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying that we need to get a gas-powered T-post driver.
We have one. The reason I didn't use that last time when I had poison ivy was it's very difficult to do by yourself because you have to get in the tractor bucket and really lift yourself up. You got to get pretty high because we're using 8-foot T-post. So you're already 8 feet up, and then the T-post driver's another like 2 feet. I mean, you're up there.
Yeah.
So that's why we didn't use it for that. But we have used it, and we will use it. Mm-hmm. Packer and Cowboy are right here. I don't know why everyone asked that. I ain't talking smack to no one that asked. Yeah. It's just so funny to me that so many people ask.
If dogs aren't seen in videos, they start to be like,
yeah, they're here. They're literally right on the other side. Maybe whenever we're getting off, we'll call them over. We'll call
them over. Because once they come, they're going to all be over.
We did a breakfast girls yesterday morning. Cut my head off. Okay with me as part of the weekend. Harassing Jason. Getting to hang out with Danielle and the ball game. Heck yeah.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
She was crushing it.
Yeah.
My favorite is Lucy. Oh, Lucy got a vote.
She's right there, and then Sawyer got a vote, and he's another 20 feet
Yeah.
over. Hey, thank you, buddy.
And then
Stubbs
is being a good boy.
Yeah, he hanging it right here.
J Week's coming up.
I know. Very, very excited for that.
She heard us. Don't look at her.
We do have big plans that are actually in the works right now, and we've been figuring stuff out. We may not actually go right at my birthday. We may either go before or after. We kind of have to figure it out with everything going on. So Rufio got two,
some
three.
folks.
He's over there. He can't. Yeah. He won't hear us.
Yeah. Oh, Roof.
Yeah. Will the other person operate on my ear again? No, I would never trust Flint for anything ever again. He lost so many points in my book. He kind of like gained a couple of points when he did it, even though he didn't do it. But when he did it, he gained some points in my book, and I was like, he really ain't that bad. He fixed me up, and then he just literally cut me and then did nothing, but he didn't do it.
Yeah. Low rider all day long.
I don't know where he's at.
I think he's probably under the camper.
He loves being under the camper.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do want to get it fixed. It did. That was the first time, and I can't remember when. It's been over 10 years. My ear's been like this.
This wasn't. We need to do more of a cut.
Yeah, and it was the first time I had like hope of seeing my ear back. That was the first time I had gauges in my ear again, and I liked it. Most people, for whatever reason, did not like it. They're like, "Why would you put that in your ear?" I'm like, "Cause I have a hole. How is this better?" But someday I'll get it fixed up.
Bandit got some votes.
Yeah. Power company install a floodlight. Yeah. The only reason we didn't, I'm not a real big fan of. I want a light where I want the light, and I want to be able to turn the light off. That's the main thing, because sometimes when you have a light like that, I think it's great. But at the place in Texas, Jared and I thought, we'll put a light on there, it'd be great. Well, we didn't get a light, but Tom did. And just as much as he hated Baxter yapping at him, that light just never went away at night. So you have to 100% make sure your windows are good so you don't have light going in, or you'll end up like Cole Beer Jr., not Cole Beer's son, Cole Beer Jr., all y'all know if you're at the meetup. He thought there were lights outside the whole time at the hotel.
We were just watching some of his videos.
Oh my gosh.
Base Camp Unbounded.
Okay. You almost have to search it all together.
Yeah.
But Base, B-A-S-E, Base Camp Unbounded. That's the guy that was at the meetup, and
we were saying that's Cold Beer 2.0.
He looked like Cold Beer. He had a Cold Beer shirt on and everything. And I don't know if it was during the live, but he dove back into second base, and he got real lucky. I threw the ball at him because that's how we played. You could throw the ball at the person, and as he was falling, it went right between his legs. Humble guy, very, very nice guy. I could not say one bad thing about that guy.
Yeah, he was cool.
I thought he started this channel and he had a couple subscribers, couple of views, whatever. We got on there. He has how many subscribers?
8,000.
8,000. And he has a video that it's almost at 1 million views.
Yeah.
And he has other ones that were like 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 views, something like that.
Yeah, it's like, that's awesome.
Not every video is that big, but
he was very.
He never normally if a small channel came up and they had that, they'd let you know.
Yeah.
And he didn't say not one word. I thought that was super, super cool of him.
Is your goal 1 million subscribers? Our goal is.
I think that'd be rad, but
50 million. No.
That would be awesome, but we'd have to do something drastic to get that. I would love to get 500,000. We're technically not that far off, but it would take some pretty big videos to bring in more. We're not gaining. We gain maybe, depends on the month, on average about 4,000 a month. But when things are popping more, it's a lot more than that. But to get another 100 and we're at 320 something.
I don't know. I think
Three.
someone said 360.
Oh, well, whatever. We'd still need 100 and something thousand subs. That's a lot.
What happened to Hank?
He's
Someone keeps
over
saying
there.
Hank's fat lip. You don't have a fat lip.
What?
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know if they know about something else, but
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
It's a lot of subscribers,
Mhm.
for sure. We're pumped. But yeah, Hank's over there.
Yeah.
He's
We need to rehome him. He's got a home, maybe still. But that was a couple months ago.
we had someone wanting him,
Yeah.
and hopefully they still want him.
Yes.
We're just had so much going on, and we're not good at staying focused. But if not, I think he would fit in the smoker.
That'd be weird.
I'd eat him. He is a nice pig. He really has warmed up a lot. Him and breakfast. I even thought about this. I was like, because I want a girlfriend for breakfast so bad. I want to start eating food off of our property. And maybe we just have to move Hank in there with them.
But would Hank be happy not being with the pig?
He would be fine.
You
Because
think so?
they're a lot of people.
I'd eat Hank.
Yeah, a lot of people have just like a potbelly pig, and then they like become friends with like a dog or something. They're smart creatures, but they just want to be around. It's like we got one turkey.
Yeah.
It's just as long as they're around other things. Elon, he's been hanging out. He might make an appearance sometime.
Last video with Tom, the pigs, he had a fat lip. Maybe it just looked that way.
Yeah.
But I want a girlfriend for breakfast so bad. Yeah, it would be nice to again just start raising our food.
Yes. It will have to be planned because it's 3 months, 3 days, 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days.
Yeah.
So it had to be planned if we're gonna do anything, if we're gonna try to, go anywhere. But we can figure it out.
You know Danielle's not gonna let you eat them baby pigs.
Yes, she
Listen,
will.
Yeah.
She gonna eat them too.
Yeah. I just am not gonna be around.
Yeah, I can't be a part of it.
I'm not gonna be a part of it. I will partake in the eating, but you just separate, and then when they're born, you just know what it is.
Yeah.
I just gotta say I'm not gonna hold any of them, and yeah.
Yeah.
From the get-go, I gotta have my boundaries.
Get a baby pig from Paragon for Hank and keep him to get breakfast to girlfriend. We would have to, because we don't know if Hank is actually fixed.
Yeah.
He's, from what we thought he was.
We were comparing him to breakfast.
But he act like he ain't fixed.
Yeah.
Oh, Carol said I donated a girl sergeant's cancer run. That is awesome. Thank you so much. We were blown away that he's getting there to his goal, and they had no idea we were doing it or anything.
They actually, Mike texted me, the girl sergeant also, birth name Mike.
Yeah.
He texted me that, just like, thanks, that he's halfway to the goal. And I don't know, that just means so much that you guys did that.
Because you don't have to do that at all. It's.
I understand, like, it's hard right now out there. And
yeah.
So, yeah. And then all the comments, too, being like, thank you. And then everybody kind of sharing their story.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Just don't name them. Yeah, exactly. You don't name them. You don't hold them. You have boundaries with the babies.
Yeah. Jason, why you keep breaking the track, man? The tractor? The tractor's actually holding the internet up right now.
Yeah.
It's working enough. It's a piece of junk. Can't handle me. That's what it is. If anyone wants to buy it for more than it's worth. For animals you plan to eat, it's best to use a number system. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is just let them have babies once they're big enough.
Yeah.
Go to the smoker.
Yeah.
It don't bother me. I'm not saying I don't have a heart or anything, but oh, Sam,
What's up?
Speaking of pigs to eat, they've been raising our other pig.
Yeah. We We got the butcher bill.
What?
Huh?
Like they sent it to us?
No, we're
Oh,
telling them.
I'll just say I don't trust Flint sending me a bill. Flint, why is it $5,000 to butcher this pig? Yeah, a skid steer would be great. I would love a skid steer. They're just at minimum twice the price of that tractor.
Yeah. Awesome to see the Juno. See?
I would love to get rabbits. We have a rabbit cage that I think it's 3 or 4 different compartments, and
Oh, Irene's picture is changed to us.
on there, heck yeah,
I didn't notice.
heck yeah.
Yeah, until you said that, Irene.
Sam, we were just talking today about needing to do something with y'all.
And then I was like, I was actually texting Sam earlier.
I was gonna say we can get on that sawmill work or do something, but oh my gosh, this humidity. I don't even want to be around Flint. We'll need to give him about 4 or 5 shirts.
Oh yeah.
That boy be sweating.
I forgot about that.
I thought I sweat a lot.
See, the people are missing you too, Sam.
Yeah.
They need the videos.
It is hard whenever someone posts often and then they like need to do something outside of posting.
Yeah.
I mean, once you miss one video, people are like, "What? Where are you at?"
Yeah.
Yeah, we will be getting rabbits. Luckily around here at the little swaps and stuff, you can pretty much get rabbits, chickens, and ducks galore. Everyone around here has them, and so yeah.
And we forever ago got I can't remember the Chitty's new channel name.
In the moment I can't remember.
They
were called Chitties.
Yeah.
Chitty Farm, Chitty Ranch.
We hired them out to build a rabbit cage for us.
Which they did a great job.
And then have yet to use it.
Yeah. Slow baked groundhog. Woo! Yeah, Duck. Bendy's chasing rabbits tonight. Yeah. I'm actually surprised around here. I haven't seen a rabbit on our property, but I've seen them across the street. But squirrels. I've actually seen squirrels on our property. And I would just think that these dogs would never let them around. And then we have a deer that's coming up. And there's a deer with a baby.
2 babies.
With 2 babies
Irene saw it.
on our property. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Pair of rabbits when she was a girl and wound up with 144 of them.
Dang.
Yeah, you gotta start eating them at that point.
We're all invested.
Well, I wish we invested in a dehumidifier out here.
Dang.
That sucker would be full in about 2 seconds.
1 second. 0.2 seconds.
I've
Love me
never-
some barbecue rabbit.
I've never had barbecue rabbit.
Yeah.
Why would you eat rabbit? Because it tastes delicious.
I thought you just said you've never had it.
Barbecued?
Oh.
I've had it in a crock pot.
Oh. Yeah. Fried rabbits, biscuits, and gravy. See,
Fried rabbits, biscuits, and gravy. I'd be willing to try that.
I've never had rabbit before.
Is that our famous Irene? Oh yeah, she was alive for the party.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like chicken. The rabbit had other stuff in it in the crock pot, so I don't fully remember, but I remember the meal being so good.
Mm-hmm.
You just gonna come over here and just be breathing all hard?
There you go, Roof. It's all coming together.
Yeah.
We're getting it.
I was thinking about it today. I was just like, oh my gosh, it's so humid. It's hard to like work. But I'm like, if we don't start now, it's gonna be winter, and I'm gonna hate myself.
Literally all day today. I just kept
Watch
thinking,
out! No,
Lucy.
Lucy.
You
Come
say
on.
hi to another dog, and then she just comes.
Oh no!
Oh!
Colbier's up in here.
Meetup.
Meetup.
But you spelled it like meat.
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, how I cannot wait for summer to be over. Like I
No.
just cannot
Fall
wait.
doesn't last long enough here.
And I was like, I truly think that I don't like summer, which I used to love it.
I would still take this over the cold
I don't.
all day, every
I
day.
think summer might be my least favorite season.
Oh, now Ma's in here.
Dang, everybody coming up in here.
We got Ma, we got Joe Wise's dad up in here. Cough, 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 outdoor kitchen cough. Funny you say that. Remember earlier when I was like, I was going to tell you something.
Oh.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Oh, you do?
Yep. I can't say on here, but.
He walked in and goes, we need to figure out, and then like, I think I interrupted you and then we lost.
Yeah. So I just like closed the camper door and I said, I'll be back. And then I never remembered.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll try to remember this.
Yeah. Oh, I will.
Okay. Hey, Ma.
Love when y'all see deer on the property. Yeah. Well, I have the trail cam. One's in my truck, and then the other one I think's in the camper. I want to put it over in the pig section because the deer's been going over there and jumping in and eating.
I also, whenever we were riding around four-wheelers in the back, there's all sorts, like next to the trail, you'll see where they bed down.
The tall grass is like pushed down where they lay down.
So I want to put the trail cam back there. I bet we'd see it a bunch.
Yeah. Colby, you been seeing a bunch of deer on yours?
March 1st, great time to start feeding. Huh?
It went away. Maybe the deer?
Can't wait to cut that door open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're almost, you guys will see in the video, it's almost time to start framing these walls. And the moment we frame the very first part of it, I'm cutting that sucker open, get some airflow and some light in there. We have a ton of deer and lots of babies. I bet y'all do right there. Ain't really been up there, unfortunately. Dang it, cold beer.
Any side of wild hogs? Just this guy?
No, not around here.
Well, when we were riding, it did almost look like, I like pointed it out too, but we were going too fast, and then.
Oh yeah, I didn't see nothing.
Maybe we'll have to go check it out again.
We need to put up our trail cams.
Yeah.
Cold beer. I had no idea, and I don't know if it's even close to you. I told Danielle I needed a text, and I forgot to text you. I saw that. There we are.
Back at it again.
There we are. Okay.
I say we went a long time without it buffering.
I know, about 30 minutes.
Record. But oh wait,
hogs could be a big pain. I'm glad. Oh, I was talking to Cold Beer. Yeah, we don't really have wild hogs in here, which is good because they'll ruin everything. But Cold Beer, I was asking if that hurricane that went through, did it mess you up bad?
Jason didn't know what.
Yeah, I told Danielle that I was gonna text you whenever I saw that, and I just forgot to text you. But yeah, did it get you? Did it get you guys pretty bad? I saw that it was like flooding and stuff around there. Is that Juno's that just drove by? Was
Sam?
Like, yeah, I think it was Sam's license plate. The 5. We have 3 deer that hang out until the dogs spot them and chase them off. Lost some fence and a tree, but that's it. That's good.
Dang.
Yeah, I didn't know it. How bad it got or anything.
House is fine. That's good.
Yeah, and then I saw a video of like being flooded or something real bad. I was like, dang,
oh, dang,
I had no idea. We're pretty bad about keeping up with what's going on in the world.
Yeah, that's very true.
Clearly, we know certain big events because it's all over Facebook, but other than that, I mean, I attempt to not look into what's going on around this world. We just kind of stick to what's going on here. Yeah. Hopefully no tornadoes. We kind of try not to stress about everything. I mean, yeah, Houston's pretty bad when it comes to rain, but Louisiana is terrible. That place just stays. I mean, when you got to bury you don't even bury everyone. When everyone has to be above ground and not buried, you know it's bad.
Yeah. We'll have to go read that comment.
I'm the same.
I don't watch the news.
It ain't worth it.
The news. Joe, come visit me.
That would be interesting. Joe Wise down there at Coalbeard, his father and son hanging
Man,
out.
that'd be adorable.
Yeah. We were in Houston airport for 5 hours yesterday. Dang. We were at Houston airport coming back from Florida.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever flew out of Houston.
Same. It was like weird how the gate was too.
Oh yeah. You have to like wait to go out, and then they like take you down a hallway, and then you have to walk to the. It was weird.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost like old school. They were flying in. They've been flying like crazy.
They've been busy.
Yeah.
I still think it's fun. Yeah. The news
Oh yeah.
is just...
And it's all. I mean, at the end of the day, everything's bought.
Yeah.
They're just gonna say that it ain't even news no more. It's just whatever someone wants. That whoever pays them to say what they're gonna say is all it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Scripted, exactly. Yeah.
That's about as far as I get into the political talk and all that stuff.
Yeah. And it's just truly like, what can you do?
Irene asked, "Did you see my text about getting safe and home?" I did, Irene, but I just ignored it. No. We got quite a bit of messages and stuff after the meetup, so they kind of got lost in the. Oh. What up, Bitty Boo?
What's up? Thumbs up. So much love from South
California.
Oh, what's up? I don't know the email.
Oh, the message, Colbert. I'll just give you his number if you want, real quick.
It's
I don't know, Houston area code, or I would have said something.
Well,
my mother lived. They just be talking.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Colbert Ranch at Gmail. That's a.
There
to the point.
There it is.
But yeah, we'll be jumping off here in a minute. Much love from Canada. What's up?
What's up?
We're doing good other than this humidity. It's brutal.
It's real bad.
At least the sun's going down a little bit. It's kind of taking some of the humidity away. I don't know for sharing knowledge, but we sharing something.
Am I here?
I don't know if you're here or not. You gotta tell us. Oh, it's sticky out. It's bad.
Yeah.
There ain't enough shirts to keep Flint dry. Queensland, Australia. One thing I'd like to say, and we've talked about this before and stuff, but with the meetup, I absolutely love the fact that people filmed, but it was brief. And people went live and stuff, but it was brief. And it was just enough to keep everybody at home that really wish they could be there, like they're feeling there.
Yeah.
And then recaps and stuff. But being able to meet some of the YouTubers and stuff was awesome.
Just have like genuine interactions without it all kind of being online was nice.
But I want to say that I think this was the meetup with the most viewers. Normally it's more channels, and this time it was more viewers. And I don't know if that's why it was a different vibe or what, because who knows, next time maybe we'll have more of the other and vice versa. It's not good or bad, I'm not saying anything, but I enjoyed it a lot. Peaceful Days, $5 super chat. Yes, I know you do not need to send a super chat, but wanted to say hello and glad you had a great time at BAM with attended. Peace. Thank you, Des. We appreciate that. Yeah, it was awesome. For real, our washer running all the time.
You know our washer never runs.
That thing be washing. Cassandra, have a good night.
Wanted to visit with my stunt double.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
My mom Jason, my mom watched you for the last 3 or 4 years. She turned me onto your channel. She died in August. Can you say goodbye, Nova? Dang. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. This, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Saying, oh man,
Goodbye.
that's too hard for me. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, we're
I
sorry for your loss, and
goodbye, but I can't do more than that. I'll start crying.
yeah, he gets tearing up.
Yeah, I
He's
can't
tearing up
do
right
that.
now.
Um,
Wish I you guys so much.
thank you,
Thank
Rose.
you.
Yeah, I do apologize for not really saying it, but man, I couldn't do that. But that is awesome that she watched and that you got turned on to it and stuff. And it's wild to us whenever we have um, people that are older or something like that. I become friends with people on Facebook that watch, and then I see people commenting and tagging them like so and so passed away. I'm like, holy cow, these people have watched, and it like it's hard. It hits different. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Um, that's what's crazy about the meetups and stuff too. It makes it real. It's not us just talking to cameras. Like, there's people in here that we met at the meetup, and now it's like, oh hey, and it's like you actually. It's not just not saying we feel this way for anyone that we haven't met, but it's like we know you guys from this, from your picture, from your name, but then seeing in real life. Now I actually picture the people in real life.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you do have many of us old folks watching you. Yep. I would say about 70% of the people who watch are at
Yeah.
least 50, 60 years and up. Gosh, come on. There we are. We're back.
That was fast.
Yeah. How's Brandon doing? I just was texting him today. He's doing great. He, um,
Did a lawnmower.
yeah. I don't know if he said anything in it. I had it watching without the volume up. I had to actually watch it with the volume. But pretty exciting news on his end that he did with his old projects. So I don't want to ruin that if he said it, but he's doing good. He's just kind of like how we've been lately, just kind of finding peace with everything. Anything that's stressed, kind of letting it go, doing all that. So he's going to be posting, he's going to be doing stuff, but just I think life in general in the world we live in right now is pretty stressful, and you either let it bother you or you learn to just be at peace with stuff. And he's kind of in the same boat we're in, where it's just finding nothing but happiness in life. What? Irene said, I'm going to get you back someday? How you going to get me back for what?
For what?
For surprising you, bringing you out here? She just unsubscribes. Got y'all.
Yeah. Good to hear. He's well.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, there you are. We're gonna go ahead and call it. It's hot, and we need to jump in the camper. It's brutal.
Yeah.
Everybody deserves happiness and peace. That's for sure. This may mess up, so if it does, we appreciate you guys. Cold beer, glad you jumped in. Glad everything's good at your house.
Yeah.
We appreciate everybody. I'm gonna flip it around to show you guys
Call everybody over
that the
here?
dogs are just chilling. The only one you can't see is Lowrider,
Little Lou.
and maybe we'll call him. But here we go.
Packer, come here.
Here we go. There they are. There they are. Lowrider. Where's Low? Lowrider.
Little Lou.
But there's one guard dog. There's Soy in the back. Bandit, Lucy. Of course, Stubbies, Cowboy. I don't know where Lowrider is, but this is everybody minus.
He was just over here.
There y'all are.
Oh, there's Lowrider.
Oh,
Little Lou, come
there he is.
here. Come on, buddy.
So
his walk's the best.
the conspiracy theories can go away.
Yeah.
No, it's hologram. It's fake. All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.